MechWarriors, welcome back. Hope it plays MechWarrior 5 campaign mode. This is the RasalHague DLC. I forget what mission, probably somewhere around 10 or so episode. We're in the Meacham system where we had some rather good things to look at, but not actually to buy. Sold off some weapons, cleared out my inventory a little bit. I've got 11.3 in there, but I'm not buying this. I probably should. We're, as you can see from right here, 5 months out. And I'm going to be 1 year in the next set of missions, however long that might actually be, or how many that might be. But I'm really not interested in Banshees. I don't care for them that much. They're a nice, fast assault mech, for which they do their job rather well, but none of my other assault mechs, heavy assault mechs like that one, a 95 tonner, are that fast. I've got an Atlas, we'll show you. And I did do some upgrades off screen. That included on the Atlas, I changed the SRM6 to a level 3, and the large lasers are now laser 2 when it gets done with the repair. The Awesome, I just couldn't find nothing really worthwhile to do. I'm not a PPC kind of guy, and so I've not been collecting them like I probably should have been. On the Zeus, I went ahead and swapped out that SRM6 for an SRM6 tier 2, even though it's on the arm. These guys are already in repair. I am seriously considering coming down here and doing a demolition mission right there, even though it's a level 10 too, and I'm only a 7. I can put out altogether 320. That's 200. Wait a minute, 340, right? Yeah, 3 times 8 or 24, so 240, 340 tons I can put down on a drop, and that's sufficient for a tier 2 or level 10 mission. And a demolition is theoretically easier. Well, actually, what's the easiest is a defense, and that's down here. But I'm not going to run a defense using a bunch of 48 kph mechs. That just doesn't make any sense to me. So I need to get my feet wet and do that. And the plan is, after I do that, if I get some money out of it, I'm going to run over to this industrial hub, which has been better to me in the long run. Found a awesome pretty baby over there for 23 million C-bills, didn't buy it. But that's also where I got my Atlas from. So we're gonna go. Get everybody's refit done. I'll have to bounce back through and check the weapon group. This should say 4 months. I still got 5. Good deal. Can never tell when the round off date is. And if these are too much, I won't be taking it. That's all there is to it. I've got an 80, 360. Glacial, so I won't be overheating too much, but a large map. I think I'm going to have to take it. Sorry if you saw a flicker. My dog just decided he had to go streaking out the dog door to the side yard and bark at somebody on the sidewalk some 75 yards away. Privileged dog, I gotta tell you. Okay, cold mission, demolition, reduced visibility for snow, which means I get extra money, and that's what it's all about. I'll take 5 million. If I can get out of this with 2 million in damage, that's still not a bad deal. I can always sell a light or a medium and get me another
Really kicking up, Commander.
assault.
Your visibility will be limited out there.
Oh, I don't think we're going to be using any of these mechs. I'm clicking the button. Thank you. I might have to look at my mouse and see what's going on here. I'm in the Atlas, that's all there is to it. Energy mech, 7 out of 8. That speaks to me of awesome. Let's go back and take a look. Okay, no, nothing with a gun. Although I've only got 2 with a gun. He'll be with the AC-5. And we'll put him with the Victor. 340 out of 360. It's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do. 92%. Oh, I didn't paint my Atlas. Oh well. Not gonna bother now. How did I not paint my Atlas? I'm gonna paint my Atlas. Yeah. Gotta make it pretty. Yellow boot. In case I didn't get everybody else. Yep. We'll go to here just so I can do that circle thing. Yep. LBX-10 solid tier 3, SRM-4 tier 2, SRM-6 tier 3, and a pair of large lasers tier 2. Putting out, I think it's 118 damage if I can focus in and actually hit everything at once. Not bad. That should blow a medium mech away in one shot. And while we're up here looking at it, yep, punching the wrong buttons. No, that won't do. That will. It's a demolition mission, so I'm going to punch those in for chain fire. That lets me go through and just literally rip buildings apart. It's even better if you got 3. But I can only do that if these guys can hold the line on whatever's coming in behind me to shoot stuff. And if I can get in there fast enough to shoot stuff, instead of getting constantly mired down by other waves of incoming defenders. It's time to do my company's rallying call. Money, money, money.
Attention. Prepare for battlemech departure. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
There's an industrial complex marked on your tactical display. Our employer wants it done, and we aim to please. Light that complex up like a New Year's celebration, Commander.
Yeah, note that the first key I hit coming out the mech bay was G, so everybody does the speed of the slowest mech, group speed. Just safest way to do this. That is Zeus? Yep, Zeus. Now when I get the combat mode and I start seeing targets, I will in fact let those guys go boom as fast as they want to close with a target. Though I prefer they stayed long distance, because long distance is everybody's got long distance weapons on them. Love me some LBX-10. That generally means 75%, even though she hasn't said that yet. And yeah, I will take that entire base down from here and then run to pickup if it lets me. But it won't.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings.
Yeah.
Crack on, Commander.
Because the only way you can actually get out of a demolition mission is to go in and certify that you've actually killed all that stuff. So even if I blew this down to nothing, I'd have to run in
Target's on scope.
and verify it. There you go. It's always good to have good AI.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home. Moving on target.
It usually tells me I'm at 25%. Drop shit over there, so we'll go this way.
New target Panther incoming.
Yep, now it's gonna get spicy. And I've got all the aggressions on me. I can't even kill a hover tank.
Why don't you go over and get your chief ships out?
Yeah. I did this one wrong, didn't I? I'm stuck, can't move. Gonna die.
That's it, Commander. You've completely destroyed this area. Great work.
I do not know how.
The evac point now, before more reinforcements arrive.
Can't get out. Well, that explains how. I took all the aggression, didn't I? Yeah, not so much. Got a feeling this one's going to get replayed. How about you? I really hate that black screen of death. Well, it's calculating something out, isn't it? Got 8. Yeah, that was one of my goals. Okay, the kicker is if I lost the LBX-10, then no, we're shooting it again. I did not, and that was my call out for break even. So we will repair. And we'll do it right where I said we were going to go. Cameron LC. I'm not even going to bother looking anywhere else. Out of range? Wow. It's not that far away. .55. Oh, it's because of the way it's got a jump screwy. Sure is. How about here? 48 and then down maybe. Okay. We'll do a double jump. Now I gotta worry about whether or not I have time enough to repair. The reason I'm going here is this is a industrial hub that usually has better stuff. And generally you know that when a industrial hub is surrounded by level 10, level 9, level 12, whatever, they're selling level 9, 10, and 12 stuff. They're not selling level 5 stuff. How long I got? 80 days, which sounds close because I got some serious repairs to do, but I've also got travel time going into that. So, and most importantly, I made level 8 and I still got 15 million. I'm not going to have that when I get done with doing this, but that's okay. I think I can do repair all but that large laser. Yep, got it. Everybody's the same. 50 days. That was worth it then. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not in the industrial hub yet. Getting ahead of myself. I'm way up there. That would have been a nice mission. Not going to happen. That's 34 more days. I might be in trouble for being ready in time. And I might be in trouble for being ready in time. I might have jumped the gun on that mission. Solely because I got creamed. .46 days. Plus travel time. That should be okay. Wait a minute. Before I do that. One at a time. Nothing. Still got 14 million in C-bills. nothing. And that's just because that's what you do. Okay. We're still here, might as well look. Can I get a double heat sink? Nope. And no sensors. That's it. Time to repair, then go do the mission. Yeah, we're gonna go with that 6. There we go. That's all of 2 points of damage difference, but could mean the world. Oh yeah, ammo. Nope. I'd love to get rid of the 2 half ammos and consolidate that, but that's not going to happen, at least not at this time. It would let me take this half ammo out of here. You know what? Nope. Already lost that side torso, so that's where people are aiming. 50 days. How bad did you do? 16 points of armor. Boy, everybody was just really nailing and wailing on me, weren't they? Wow. So that aggro I built up because of the long-range shooting, I guess. They were kind of frustrated at me. Well, lost my AC-5. If you remember, I did not buy the ones that, or I sold the ones that were there. And what I've got is the AC-5 burst fire. Ooh, that's a good one. And a spare. Get rid of that and slap that in there instead. Hey, didn't I get a UAC-5 at some point? No, I didn't buy it. It was like $1.8 million. So I got tier 4s, so I might as well upgrade to there and get that 1 more point of damage, but it's also a matter of getting it to fire faster. So there is that. 48 days. Okay, Mr. Victor, what do you got? He's got a very well protected SRM-6. We might as well make it a 4. That's about it for that. And only got one of those, so that's about it for that. And what that means is, if I've got level 10 work to do in the upcoming missions, this is the best I'm gonna take into it. I think. What we got? I do love me an Orion V. It's not an assault mech, but it's the closest thing to it. At 64 kph, it puts out the damage. It is, in fact, one of my favorite heavy mechs. It is my favorite heavy mech, in fact. I'm sitting back here thinking, hang on. I got a bad feeling all these heavies I've got accumulated down here from grasshoppers, thunderbolts, cataphracts, and archers. They're going to all be superfluous because they're just we're not going to be doing heavy mech fighting. I'm going to get my archer better because I got a feeling that it might be needed as a support mech. No, you can go here instead. And that's really the best LRMs I got. Not that I haven't been looking. Well, I got that. 800K for 2 of them. I'll take it. $30 days right there. Oop, hang on. How did I miss one? Yeah, because I missed one. Here we go. And my other missile support mech. It'll do. Sorry, no comment on this mission other than the one got my butt kicked. We're going to have to go ahead and move on from here, I think. I've got 2 places I can jump to for a rare mech, and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that over here. I've got 11 million to spend, and it won't do me any good whatsoever once I get into the next bit of the DLC, so I might as well jump over here and take a look at it. Because I can turn that 11 million into 15 or so pretty darn quick. And it's a catapult, which I really do not need. 19 days. And that means Greenlaw's in range. I'm sorry, you really got to do the best you can to do the best you can. I'm going to go screeching into that, and 6 extra days on the book. Oh, Warhammer. Ugh. Just because it's not a rare mech doesn't mean it's not there. Should have looked at that last time as well. No, nothing. Okie dokie. And that means my next, when I return, and this is the end of the mission, you can jump out if you want to, and I'll punch up this and say go. Because we're going to hold that so you can see all the read screens and the jumps and all that kind of good stuff. And until then, this is Up to Place MechWarrior 5, signing out. See you next time. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. In that order, preferably. See y'all next time. Opa out.